Now, after a shank, there is no worse feeling in the golf swing than rushing and feeling unbalanced. I'm going to give you a perfect method that you can use, implement straight away and feel in your golf swing so you don't ever rush the downswing again. This is exactly what I would do if you came to a lesson with me here at Mottram Hall. I'm Alex Elliott, I'm a PGA golf professional, and this channel is powered by you with some simple golf tips 5 times a week. So subscribe and turn on the bell. And obviously, if you need help with anything, get down in the comments. Today we're asking Dave Watson's question. He said, Alex, thanks, great reference point. I have difficulty with balance. How about a lesson on balance for the downswing and follow through? Well, if you're unbalanced, we're probably rushing. Now I have to say, this drill that I'm going to show you today is a new one that is brilliant. So you're going to want to try this. But why do we rush? We've got to highlight this problem. First thing I would say is that our arms travel a little bit too far on the way back, where they get a little bit in this situation where the body and arms are all out of sync during the backswing. And then the downswing, we've got to try and catch them up. Second reason, I would say on the downswing, is that we throw our arms towards the golf ball as a way of generating power as opposed to working it in a sequence of events. Also, getting that unbalanced finish on the way down would be another huge reason of a downswing that feels rushed. The final one is those arms chasing too much, throwing that club away. Now, if you notice it, everything that I'm saying, or majority of things, are associated with these arms and having these arms and the body all out of sync. Like, put this in a nice simple way here. If I keep everything in sync, I can then deliver this club consistently. I can also probably generate what feels slower, but is faster. If I'm stood here and throwing these arms at it, my body's doing one thing, my arms are doing the other. It's not what we're gonna do. Follow this simple tip. I can't wait to show it you. It's really good. This is a bit of a cheat mode. So I'm placing that alignment stick underneath my armpit and just securing it under there. Now, I appreciate you can't take this to the golf course, but I've got a method which brings this all together, which you can take to the course. I'll give you a little snippet, that's the key thing. But you need to hit a few balls of this first and really get the understanding of what I'm showing you here. So as you can see, I've got a little bit more of that alignment stick out this side than I have that side, marginally. Okay, I'm gripping my golf club, and just for reference, I'm gonna do this with my 7-iron to start because this is the club I'm most confident in, and you are probably as well most confident with your 7-iron, build up to driver. So I've also got the ball teed up. What I want you to do here is swing back until your arms, when they're extended out here, just hit that alignment stick. Now in reality, with a bit of momentum in the swing, they will travel a little bit further. But what I'm trying to guard against is one of those first key points of this, really bending and smacking into this rod. So I would just say, when you feel that touch the rod, we know that's the top of our backswing and we're ready to start down. Now, this is the great bit. I like this bit. Have a look at this from down the line. You also will find that you start hitting more from the inside. So if you're a golfer who swings over the top, it's not the be-all end-all of this video about hitting from the inside, but having a better sequence really allows you to. What I'm going to have the feeling of is keeping my left arm on that rod for as long as I can to start down. Now look where that club started to work. That club started to work way more on plane. So then I'm swinging the golf club in the most efficient way around my body, and you'll do this too. That's where I can be balanced and don't have to feel like I hit my skin out of it. Okay, watch this again. I'm gonna make a few practice swings here. Just touch it, keep it on. Just touch it, feel like you keep it on. It might fall out at the end, but I'm not too bothered about that right at the end. What I'm bothered about is that backswing and starting down just like that. Okay, here we go. You can actually hit some away. Let's hit one with 7-iron and we'll analyze this one together. Here we go. Let's hit this one away. Now, you'll notice a few things here. My backswing and body and my arms, we look all in sync. As we start down, I'm trying to keep that contact with my left arm and the alignment stick for as long as I can. Now, in reality, it will fall off, but that's not the end of the world. The idea is this is a drill to give you a feeling to take to the golf course. So here's that nugget of information. If we remember, right at the start, I said about pinching this in. Now what you can do This is brilliant. It almost feels like I'm cheating telling you this. But I want you just to grab a bit of your jumper or your t-shirt, just in rows to stuff like this, and just hook it under and then press it in. I want that to be a reminder, and you can picture that virtual stick across that left arm. So on the golf course, you can imagine that exact same thought. Like I'm literally, it's like I've got it there doing that now. But picture it and implement the same swing that is not rushed. Thank you so much for watching. We're on the 12th hit at Mottram Hall. Toughie. And if you can get your drive away, a bit like your golf course, you'll start to lower your scores. Thanks so much for watching.